Guild ranking is over. Well, this is what guild ranking original should be like. It's pretty tiring stuff. But it's over, so I can actually make videos. Nice stuff for real. So this might become a series. Yeah, pretty long stuff. I hope I can finish this somehow. So for short, I'm gonna put my 2 years, almost 3 years of my game memories of this game, Sword Art Online Interc Factor, of course, into these videos, because this is my channel just for this game, right? If you wish to stay and listen to this weird guy's story, then welcome, always. I actually want to make this series for a really long time, ever since the beginning of when I started to make videos, but I didn't have any idea how to tell the story, because my English is said this back then. It's still kind of said this, actually it's just said this, but still, it's better than before. I hope. It is what it is. Okay, so before I start the story, I will go with the perspective of myself instead of Mr. Pumpkin, because that way it won't be too confusing. Yeah. So yeah, let's start the story then. So the time will go back for 8 years, when I was still. Okay, we don't need to know when did you start watching SAO. Just go for the history of the game, okay? But that is one of the 73 reasons why I start playing this game though. You have to let me explain. Shut boy, we don't have time for that boring stuff. Bruh, you're just a fictional character. This is my video, I do whatever I please. What are you gonna do, cry? Ha! Your video. Are you sure about that? What? Think again. I mean all the video of this channel. From the beginning to the end. What about you? Are you in any of the video? Before you gave me that attitude, how about you know your place? You are just asleep who are editing for me, and you're there to talk back to me? Why are you silent? Aren't you going to do something about me? So what are you gonna do? You know, you don't need to put it like that. It kinda hurts my feeling, you know? Cry, boy. Okay, first thing first. I'm not really a big fan of phone games before. Actually, I barely even play games now I think about it. The only two type of games I play is RPG or visual novel, and I watch anime too. And that's pretty much it. The reason why I started playing mobile game is because of this visual novel called Fate Stay Night. Absolute great visual novel, but I don't recommend it to you guys because it might cause depression to some of you guys, so just go watch anime. Anime is awesome. Like I like their animation. UFO table, yes, their animation is top notch. So everything was awesome after I played the visual novel, after I watched anime, and I couldn't get rid of this urge of, hey, I want to see more. I want to see more. And then guess what I find? Fate Grand Order. It's a good game. It has good story. It has a really nice story. It has nice waifus. The only problem is it's really hard to get them. Okay, so I'm not really gonna talk too much about this game because this is Sword Art Online Interc Factor video, so yeah, let's go back to our topic. After the Fate Grand Order, I also find another gacha game called Brave Frontier, and that game didn't end well for me either. So my thought at the time was, yep, let's just don't touch gacha game ever again. Until a video just changed my mind instantly. What video, you ask? Well, it's obvious.
Oh shit, here we go again.
My eyes got hooked onto this right away. Oh, it's SAO game. I completely forget about everything I experienced before, and I tried to jump into this rabbit hole right away. My feeling at the time was basically like, bruh, time to link start this party, my boy! And then I went to their main site and I find out that they're actually recruiting some closed beta tester. And then I was like, I need it! From their site, it writes that if you send them your email address, you might have a chance to become beta tester before the game release and you can play this game early. I sent them my email address in a blink of second and waited for 7 days, and boom, I got nothing. Except I'm joking, I actually got it. And now the moment of truth when I click on the link and then I find out that this is Japan exclusive. Yeah, I know, and it's written in Japanese. The site itself is Japanese too. Of course, Japan exclusive. Of course, I didn't give up that easy. I still try to use all the way I can to download this beta version, but I couldn't. Now I think about it, it's probably really easy to do, but I was young and know nothing, so I give up after a week. I thought maybe I'm never gonna play this game in my life. Maybe it's just like that. And 5 months later, this game went global. Boy, I downloaded the game right away and there we go. I mean, this game for the first time. Everything's new to me. My first impression of this game was, bruh, so many people. Bruh, so laggy. Bruh, loading time is set this for real. Bruh, I want Chris Massachi. Now I think about everything was said this for real, but back then I know nothing of sorts. I just ignore all the bad factors and enjoy the game as much as I want. First floor, fighting Kobo Lord on my phone. That is actually next level stuff. Holy, I actually get to save this blue hair boy, better thank me later. Floor 2, a place full of sand, moo moo cow. Holy, this floor has 3 boss. Floor 3, a forest, tree monster.
Oh shit! A spot! More badass! Best spider!
Floor 4.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
It's a fucking bear! No!
Do you want a bedtime spooky story? You know this bear forest? Before, this was the best farming spot. And guess how much EXP does it give you? I don't know, go check yourself. Floor 5, floor 5, floor 5. You mean floor 100, don't you? This is it. It's just that hard. It's not like all the monsters gonna kill you in one hit hard, but they will do if you give them about 10 to 30 seconds. Their body is hard. They also hate hard. We don't have too much AoE skill. We don't have too much healing option either. The healing potion that heals you by 300 HP, that thing is expensive. We don't have that much money at a time. We don't have any money. All the money we gain is all gonna use to our equipment. It's gonna be gone in like blink of eyes. Like, we're poor. We're so poor. We don't even have a house. Oh, we still don't have a house. For those poor people like us, what other healing option we have? It's flower. And I'm telling you, the area beside flower is always occupied with players. If you don't go early, you don't even get to farm there. And there is these assholes that their HP is literally full and they still take the flower. They see you running towards the flower, they just cut the flower before you. Like, this bitches be your next level. At the time, I didn't even have any 4-star skill because I didn't even know what reroll is. Actually, I had one 4-star skill, which is the free Aspen ability that everyone gonna get when they log into the game for the first time. I was pretty weak, but the game balance at the time was all over the place. Floor 1 to 4. Don't worry, we'll go up step by step. Floor 5.
Time to meet your doom, boy!
We stuck at floor 5 for 3 months, and then floor 6 is out. And floor 6 is a big turning point for me. Even before floor 6, just when this game just go launch, everyone every day is saying one thing. This game is going to die. This game is over. Most of the YouTuber I watch is saying the same thing. No new event, no new feature. No free Akanogen. This game is gonna die. Everyone's leaving. Completely said this. From what they said, it's like this game has absolutely no hope. It's gonna be like over. It's over. I've been in this game only for 4 months. It's not that long of a period, but still, I don't know why. When people say this game is gonna die, it still kinda hurts me. Even I don't want to admit it, but for real, it was said this back then. There is absolutely nothing to do. Like, absolutely nothing. Except you go to grind levels. Floor 6 give us really good quests to grind on the quest board. And that is the beginning of when quest board grinding was the top. Another time I finally understand that my current account don't have any good skill at all. So I finally went to reroll. I remember I got 2 4-star skill. One is Baby Strike Kirito and the other one is Candy Yuki. Baby Strike Kirito was not useful from the beginning until now. It was absolutely garbage. That was a little mean of me, but still. Nobody wants Baby Strike Kirito. It sucks. Candy Yuki is just Candy Yuki. It's awesome stuff. When you don't have Potion or Flower by your side, Candy Yuki is your only healing option, which you have to kill the monster, which we can actually not. It said this for real. But yeah, it's good skill. And I also won Chris Masachi, but I don't have the luck to get it. I still don't have Chris Masachi until this day. When you're on the field and you saw a person who are using Candy Yuki and Chris Masachi together, if you are in that time period, you will feel jealous. You'll 100% feel jealous, like, bruh. Why are you so lucky? I remember I grabbed my level to level 60s and I finally felt the pain. I realized there is no goal. At the time after level 50, you can level up until level 100. But the max level equipment we had at the time is level 50 equipment. So there is absolutely no point of me to level up to level 100. There is no event, there is no new feature. Nothing was there to keep anything moving. It was just a game that has no goal. It was first time I had to admit that this game was actually boring. I got tired of grinding, I got tired of everything, and then that was it. I left. At first my thought was just to leave the game until there is a new floor or a new event coming, so I will come back and play. But that didn't happen. It's not like they didn't add new event or new floor, it's just I didn't want to come back. Like, I feel if I come back, the same thing will repeat. After I finish the event, after I finish the floor, then there will be nothing to do again. Especially at the time, there is no such a thing called guild system. There is no stuff that can bound player to play together. It was literally just like a single player game. And that continued for 2 months. In this 2 months, they add guild system, they add guild ranking event, they also add bowl system. Those amount of content is enough to pull me back, but I kind of got scared. I felt like I wouldn't be able to catch up to other people when I just didn't play for 2 months. But I still come back to check out the floors and Shino. Yeah, the Shino and floor 9 comes at the same time. Also, the bow also comes at floor 9 too. So it was quite a big update at the time. Oh, look at the time. Every single part of this SAOIF memories is gonna be about 10 minutes. So this first part is gonna be ending here. So how was it? Even nobody liked this series, I'll still probably continue this series because this is the type of video I actually want to make from the beginning, so I want to finish it. So yeah, the story began from 1st floor to 6th floor will end here. That was it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.